As we take a look at what's going on outside, we've got a little sunshine showing up after some morning clouds showing up across the region. You can see on the temperatures we're right at the freezing mark at the airport, so it feels very nice with that sunshine, despite the wind still making it feel like it's in the low to mid 20s outside. So it is definitely still kind of feeling like the heart of winter, but with the sunshine, it makes it feel a little better across the area. Here's a look at the radar picture. Of course, we're not tracking any precipitation across the area. If you look closely, this area of white that's not moving, that's our snow that's on the ground, still being detected from space right now. Able to see that, but as you look off to the west, if you notice, there is some white that's moving in from the west, and that is some clouds that are trying to build in, but these are going to be some of those high cirrus clouds, and you'll see those kind of doctoring up the sky a little bit as we go throughout the afternoon. Overall, high pressure is beginning to build in, and that's providing us a northerly cool flow for us today. It's also helping to keep this next weather maker off to our north, but as this high pressure slides by to the east, we'll get on the backside of that as we go throughout tomorrow. That means a little bit of a warming trend. So let me show you how this plays out for us as we go throughout this afternoon. We've got a little bit of a southwesterly wind by late this afternoon. Sunshine with a few of those wispy clouds moving in, but notice our temperatures climbing into the mid-30s across the area. So that will feel fairly nice. It's been a while since we've been able to claim those mid-30s. And then for tonight, we'll see our temperatures not nearly as cold as where they have been the past couple of nights. I'm thinking overall, most of us will hang out into the mid to upper 20s. And then here's the other part of that warm up as we go into your Wednesday. Of course, we're going to be expecting lots of sunshine, but look at these temperatures right around 40 degrees or so. Now, I will say there is going to be kind of a weak backdoor front that's going to slide into the area. So our friends off to the north and east, your warming trend may halt only into the mid-30s, but overall, mid to upper 30s is a pretty good bet on your Wednesday. And it gets a little milder as we go into your Thanksgiving Day. Again, we're tracking just a few high clouds building in, but overall, it's going to be a fairly nice day. Temperatures climbing into the mid-40s for your high. I mean, can't complain about that. A great afternoon to maybe head out and toss the football a little bit maybe before you sit down for that Thanksgiving turkey. Now, overall, dry weather is expected for Thanksgiving across most of the upper Midwest with just some scattered clouds across the north. We'll see some breezy conditions building in as we head towards your Friday morning, of course, Black Friday, but no problems other than that. If you're going to be waiting in some of those long lines Friday morning, I think the weather will cooperate for that. That's important because by Friday afternoon and evening, I do think the chances of some scattered rain showers will begin to develop. So you may not need the rain gear early in the morning, but you may want to keep the umbrella or the poncho with you by the afternoon hours if you're going to be still out shopping, because there will be some scattered showers moving in from the west and southwest. But that's a quick moving system. It's out of here by your Saturday. So I think most of your Saturday will be dry. We'll see it'll kind of be in between two systems here. The next system looks to be a little stronger, and that will begin to move in as we go into your Sunday into Monday. It may start out as a little rain or a wintry mix across the area with a deepening low pressure system moving by to our south. That's going to flip things over to snow on the backside. So this is a system that you're going to want to watch. I know a lot of people will be traveling back to the area as we go from your Sunday into Monday, and this is a time frame where we could have a little bit of a pretty significant storm system moving through the area. It's a little early to determine amounts and who's going to have the best shot of seeing the heaviest snow and those details, but we'll be working that out over the next several days. So make sure that you check back in and keep updated with your forecast. Now's the time to download the weather app so you can follow that. Otherwise, we'll see a mild temperature trend coming up as we go throughout the rest of this week heading into the weekend as some mild southerly winds pick in ahead of that storm system. But on the backside of that system with northerly winds and cold air in place, we're going to be looking at those temperatures chilling down again heading into next week, well below normal. So 35 for us this afternoon. We'll call for highs near 40 on your Wednesday with lots of sunshine, and we'll see those mid-40s showing up across the area as we go into your Thanksgiving Day. That looks to be one of the warmer days as we go from Thursday through the weekend, and then we'll be watching Sunday into Monday with all eyes for the potential of a pretty significant winter storm.
Really?
Yeah.
But a high of 49 on Saturday?
Yeah, that's in the between those storms. That kind of gives you that little false hope.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
And then the weather changes like
do
that.
a happy dance.
Yeah, well, you can. Saturday will be nice. And then it's just Sunday. Sunday into Monday, that's where the things go down here. Of course, that's when things heat up again on the roadways. So it makes sense, I guess.
All right. Thank you, Cedric.